Hey, this is Scott Nielsen, and I'm a drummer for Max Headroom, and this is a rig rundown. So I play Gretsch renowned maple, but we'll start up here with the cymbals. They're all pasty cymbals. These guys are actually vintage from the 80s. I got used from Dana's shop. They really cut through. They're really cool. Everything else is the 2002s. This guy over here is the big beat, so it's a little darker, little warmer. The only exception is this guy right here. That's a Zildjian K, and it just has a nice cuts through the sound really good, especially in little clubs like this. Play Aquarian heads. These are the reflector heads. They have a nice muffling quality to them, so you get a nice round tone. And hardware is, I've got a Yamaha rack system here. I play DW pedals. And over here on my left, I've got the Roland SPD SX Pro. So we play all 80s music. And of course, the 80s had lots of like synth sounds, hand claps, rim shots, different kind of, kind of sounds. And so I've got a lot of that kind of stuff triggered in here. I've got the main triggers here. I've also got a little pad that I can access in between the hi-hat and the snare and tom. We also have a bunch of like 80s movie quotes that in between songs, I'll smack those and kind of fills the dead space in between tunes. So, yeah. The drums, like I said, are Gretsch Renowned Maple. Love this kit. It's the only kit I've really ever owned. I've had it for about 25 years. Got a 10, 12, 14. Sometimes I'll do a 16 if we're playing a bigger club. 22-inch bass drum. I've got the Renowned Maple snare, but tonight I'm playing a Ludwig Copperphonic. So it's got a nice kind of warm sound to it, but it's also got a nice crack for when you need to smack it. And that's the rig.
Awesome, thank you, Scott.
Yeah.
Scott, thank you. So tell me how you got started playing drums. How old were you? What made you want to play drums over guitar or tuba or what have you?
Yeah, so when I was probably about 8, 9, 10 years old, started pounding on pillows and coffee cans with Lincoln Logs and Tinker Toys. Finally got a practice pad, got into elementary school band, and finally got a pair of drumsticks instead of banging up Lincoln Logs and stuff. Junior high band, had a great instructor. Roy Carlson was junior high band director.
Yes.
Got into the Hoover drum line, and Dave Glide was our instructor there. Played with Sean, so man, I learned a lot from those guys.
Yes.
They kicked my butt. But anyway, yeah, started playing in local bands. Played my first club when I was 15 down at the old Olympic Tavern down on Van Ness. And kind of been playing in local bands ever since. So I've been with Max Headroom for about 7 years and just love playing. So,
Great. Well, thank you so much. Looking forward to tonight's show.
Right on. Thanks a lot, man.